Hello and welcome to the latest FC Cymru. This is the second FC Cymru mini of the series, and this one we are focusing on volunteers. We know there are thousands of you out there every single week making sure that Welsh football happens, so this one is all for you. First of all, we went to revisit Tenby AFC. Now, what feels like a lifetime ago, quite frankly, we went to see Tenby in our very first FC Cymru episode. This time we are back to find out how they are a couple of years down the line, and then, well, we've got a little special tribute for everyone we've met right across the country over the past couple of years. Hope you all enjoy it. Well, listen, guys, thank you so much for joining us again. It's fantastic to see you a couple of years after our last visit to Tenby. Of course, it was the very first episode of FC Cymru that we came to meet you. And give us a little overview over the last couple of years. What's been happening with Tenby AFC since we came to visit?
Right, well, it's been quite interesting because when you came to see me, I think I had Tenby under 12s. And we had a very good team there, and we went on to win the under 13s league the following year. A couple of boys said that they wanted to leave, a couple were going to play rugby. What we did then is ending up merging the under 14s with Tenby under 15s. The senior side got back together. They were doing really well, so it's nice to see the senior side up with lots of boys that have played for Tenby for years coming back. Tenby under 16s, very strong side, and they were on course. They've been awarded the league title, but they were on course for the league and hopefully the cup and the West Wales Cup. But unfortunately, they won't be able to fulfil that now.
And Sam, you're the under 11s coach. When we met up with you, we learned that I think it was your son Will that was alongside you who had volunteered you without you knowing to be his coach. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. I think he let Mrs. Nichols know that I'd be interested in coaching before I knew I was interested in coaching. So yeah, it's good, but don't regret it at all. And he made the right decision. So well done, Will.
Come on then, Will. How's the old man doing? Is he doing okay for you? What's the best bit about his coaching?
Was there anything you like about my coaching? Because he's probably the wrong person to ask that question, actually. Because week in, week out, I do get told sometimes that I'm not the best coach on the planet by William. I get credit by other kids, but not by my own for some reason. So he got me involved, and now he's tearing me apart every week, aren't you? Well, that's it. You like playing for the team? Yeah, I think with the team, they're a close bunch of friends, so actually all regularly in contact with each other, especially with what's going on and weird times that we're in at the moment. Will's probably more in contact with his friends. There's engagement, which is good, and I think that's what makes him a good team. A good teamwork, good team effort, and they're all friends, which is great.
Yeah, that's great, isn't it? So, Will, what sort of things have you been doing on WhatsApp videos then, mate?
Well, we've been using some house partying and WhatsApp, and we've been doing like quizzes and stuff, so you can get the most answers right.
I think you did a toilet roll thing as well, didn't you? Kick-ups and bucket challenge you've done as well, water. In fact, you haven't done yours yet, have you? He's got to get water on his head.
I don't think you've done yours yet, Sam.
I haven't done mine yet, Ange, either, actually.
Oh, we look forward to seeing that.
Brought that up.
I got done by the ice bucket challenge from a kid from school.
Yeah.
The worst thing, because I was on my own, I had to do it twice because the first time it didn't video properly, so I got a double soaking.
Oh. Brilliant. I hope for the next couple of years, guys, once we get over this absolutely crazy pandemic and things hopefully get back to some sort of normality. What's your hopes for Tenby over the next couple of years?
Well, my first hope, because I keep going on about it, is that Tenby gets a 3G, because I think without it, we're falling behind others. They've got a new one now in Pembroke at Harry Tudor's School, which we use for the county. So it would be great for that to happen, but whether I'll see it in my lifetime, I don't know. But I think the club sides are going from strength to strength. More parents are coming in to help, more coaches are getting qualified, and I think we're on a sure footing for the future.
That's great to hear. And for you, Sam?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with Ange. I think really for Tenby, the next step is getting 3G pitch or whatever G pitch it's going to be by the time we get it. But yeah, that's something we need most definitely. I mean, we've got a massive amount of players. We're a well-respected club within the area, but we're missing the all-weather pitch and the all-weather surfaces so we can continue to play and grow as a club.
Yeah, it's a problem, isn't it? Having the ability to be able to play in all weathers and through the wet winter.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, listen, guys, thank you so much for taking the time out to chat to us this afternoon, and all the best to Tenby. We loved our visit there, and we'll have to come back and see you when we're all back up and running.
Brilliant. Thanks very much, then.
Cheers.
Bye.
All the best.
We are the linchpin of the club. Without hot tea and coffee, we'd have freezing spectators, wouldn't we?
Yeah, so we've been really busy today. We haven't seen no football. We've been non-stop.
What I love more than anything now is the fact that I can influence and try and encourage the youth of today to be the footballers of tomorrow. When we play games, we say to the boys, the main thing is enjoy yourself and play with a smile on your face.
I run the Pembrokeshire Women's and Girls League, and I run the juniors at Johnston. We've got under 8s to under 16s, and I do the ladies here and the kitchen. Make a lot of new friends, and yeah, it is a good atmosphere to work in.
I started when I was about 11 or 12. I used to do it, and now I'm helping, so I think it's quite important. I play football, so I love teaching them.
My position with Abergavenny is I'm the sort of media guy, do the website, do all the social media, Twitter, Facebook, for the men and the women, so and I'm also their photographer as well, so I'm here as many home games as I can for both clubs.
I've been working for McDonald's for about 5 years as a manager, and then I came in with cancer, so I started done a lot of reflecting and I had a lot of time off. And one of the things I noticed was that where I grew up, there wasn't a football team. So when I got better, I wanted to sort of help out these children up here and ensure that they had a football team.
For me, it's about all abilities being able to play football. There's a bigger picture than just playing football. It's a social time.
For me, it's just enjoyment, really. Seeing the players enjoying the games, and obviously the photos after, enjoying that. And it's also nice just to see the players to see themselves in the paper on a Thursday, really. You know, if they scored the winning goal or whatever, really. So it's something for their scrapbooks as well.
I think we're very lucky to have an amazing bunch of blokes. We were brilliantly led from the top by our executive committee. I'm not kidding myself in that. The blokes who run the club every day, day in, treasurer and all that type of thing. And I think all our coaches know the standard that we expect, and they stick to it.
I just saw it as doing what everybody would do. Your child has an interest in something, so you help them as much as you can. Every Saturday, Sunday, training in the week, it's been backwards and forwards, here, there and everywhere. When you're watching, you're part of a team, you're supporting, you're cheering the same thing. When you're playing, that's your lot around you, and they will protect you and look after you. And yeah, it's just that feeling of belonging to a team. It's wonderful. No better feeling, especially when you're winning.
It is important. Clubs don't work if nobody volunteers. It does take up your time, but it's time well rewarded because it's a lovely atmosphere and you meet lots of new people and it becomes a family as well. So yeah.
I just love seeing the girls being able to get on and play and laugh, and I do think that the enjoyment is a massive part of this club.
I think you see most of the people you see here now in the yellow coats 90% of them are volunteers and they love the club, they love the town of Oswestry, and it's so satisfying when you talk to them, they're so pleased to do it.
Like being part of something greater really, and it's a bit of a social life for us.
Yeah, it is. We just love football, we just love being in Cambrian.
To be honest though, I think it's a way of, like I say, giving back. Also the club wouldn't survive without volunteers. They can't afford to pay staff, and if things like this wasn't going on, then people would come watch a football, go home. This is more of a community feel, more of a part, and I think by volunteering you're giving back, you know, for what you're getting.
Yeah, we just feel part as a family, team, football. It's the best thing ever.
There we go. Big feels to you all for taking part over the last couple of years. We've met some fantastic people. Don't forget to tag in someone that you think's a great volunteer into the comments below, because this is to pay tribute to them and the work that they do as well. Listen, we'll be back soon for another FC Cymru. All our contact details across the bottom of the screen. But for now, take care of each other and we'll see you soon.